In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most kind. Welcome to this complete English lesson for beginners. This is a full step-by-step class designed to help you understand English in the simplest and most effective way. Whether you're studying from home, preparing for school, trying to improve your communication, or learning English to grow in life, this lesson will guide you from the very basics to a confident level. Throughout this lesson, we will focus on clear examples, slow explanations, real-life conversations, vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, sentence building, speaking practice, listening practice, and daily life dialogues. So you can relax, follow along, take notes, and learn comfortably at your own pace. Let us begin our journey. First, let's start with the most important foundation, which is greetings. Greetings are the first sentences you use when you meet someone. The most simple greeting is hello. Hello can be used at any time of the day. Another common greeting is hi. It also works in all situations. To greet politely in the morning, you say good morning. In the afternoon, you say good afternoon. In the evening, you say good evening. To greet before sleeping, you say good night. But remember, good night is not a greeting. It is used when you're leaving or going to sleep. Let's repeat together slowly. Hello, hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Practice these greetings again and again because they're used every single day in real-life situations. Now, let us learn how to introduce ourselves. An introduction is the first step in any conversation. To say your name, you say my name is followed by your name. For example, my name is Sumaya. Another way to introduce yourself is I am Sumaya. Both are correct. To ask someone's name, you say what is your name. To answer, you say my name is followed by your name. Let's practice. My name is Ali. My name is Aisha. I am Rahim. I am Mariam. Asking the question, what is your name? Notice how clear and slow the sentences are. When you speak English, clarity is more important than speed. Now, we will learn how to talk about where you are from. The sentence is I am from followed by your country or city. For example, I am from Bangladesh. I am from Dhaka. I am from India. To ask someone, you say where are you from? Let's practice both. Where are you from? I am from Bangladesh. Where are you from? I am from Chittagong. These simple conversations help you build confidence. Now we will learn how to say your age. The sentence is I am followed by the number and then years old. For example, I am 15 years old. I am 20 years old. To ask someone, you say how old are you? Let's practice. I am 15 years old. How old are you? I am 22 years old. By practicing these sentences slowly, your speaking becomes stronger. Now we will learn about pronouns. Pronouns are words that replace names. They are very important in English grammar. The most common pronouns are I, she, it, we, and they. I is used for yourself. You is used for another person. He is used for a male. She is used for a female. It is used for things, animals, or objects. We is used for more than one person, including yourself. They is used for more than one person, not including yourself. Let's read them slowly. I, you, he, she, it, we, they. These pronouns are the foundation of sentence making. Now, let us make simple daily sentences using these pronouns. I am happy. You are smart. He is busy. She is kind. It is small. We are ready. They are students. Notice the pattern. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, they are. This is basic English structure. Now, let us learn about the verb to be. The verb to be has three forms. Am, is, and are. We use am with I. We use is with he, she, and it. We use are with you, we, and they. Let us practice with examples. I'm a student. He is my friend. She is a teacher. It is a book. You are helpful. We are learning. They are happy. Understanding am, is, and are is extremely important for beginners. Now we will learn basic vocabulary. Vocabulary means words. The more vocabulary you know, the better your English becomes. We will start with simple common words. Book, pen, table, chair, bag, phone, water, clothes, food, home, school, teacher, student, friend, family, street, market, shop, sky, sun, moon, rain, flower, tree. Practice repeating these words slowly until you can pronounce them clearly. Now, let us learn basic verbs. Verbs are action words. Common verbs include eat, drink, go, come, walk, run, sleep, read, write, study, learn, clean, cook, open, close, speak, listen, take, give, make, bring. For example, I eat food. I drink water. I read a book. I walk to school. I study English. Practice speaking verbs every day. Now we will learn the present simple tense. Present simple is used for daily routines and habits. The structure is very easy. For I, you, we, and then we use the base verb. For he, she, and we add s or es. Examples. I go to school. You play games. We study English. They watch television. He goes to work. She cooks food. It rains often. Practice these sentences to understand the rule. Now, let us learn daily routine sentences. I wake up early. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I have breakfast. I go to school. I study lessons. I come home. I rest for some time. I read books. I eat dinner. I sleep at night. These sentences help in speaking practice. Now, let us move to family vocabulary. Father, mother, brother, sister, grandfather, grandmother, uncle, aunt, cousin, family, parents, children. Practice sentences. This is my mother. That is my father. He is my brother. She is my sister. We are a family. Now, let us practice common questions and answers. Where do you live? I live in Dhaka. What do you do? I am a student. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is rice. Do you like English? Yes, I like English. Do you speak English? I speak a little English. Now, we will practice pronunciation. Speak slowly and clearly. Repeat after me. Water, teacher, student, family, morning, afternoon, evening, beautiful, important. Practice saying words with confidence. Now we will learn negative sentences. To make a negative sentence, we use do not for I, you, we, and they. We use does not for he, she, and it. Examples. I do not like noise. We do not play at night. They do not study here. He does not eat fast food. She does not watch movies. It does not work properly. Now we learn question formation. To make a question, we use do or does at the beginning. Do you like tea? Do they play football? Do we have class today? Does he speak English? Does she study science? Does it work? Practice asking questions to improve fluency. Now, we will learn past tense basics. The past tense talks about something that already happened. For example, I went to school. I studied English. I watched a movie. I ate food. I read a book. She cooked dinner. He walked to the market. They played together. We learned English yesterday. Now, we move to future tense basics. The future tense uses will. I will study. I will go tomorrow. I will learn English. I will call you. We will meet soon. She will cook food. He will work hard. They will travel later. Now we will practice real-life conversations. Conversation 1. Hello. How are you? I am fine. Thank you. What about you? I am fine too. Conversation 2. Where are you going? I'm going to school. Conversation 3. What are you doing? I'm studying English. Conversation 4. Do you want water? Yes, please. Conversation 5. Are you busy? Yes, I'm studying. Conversation 6. What time is it? It is 5 o'clock. Practice these conversations daily. Now, let us learn daily expressions. Thank you. You are welcome. Sorry. Excuse me. No problem. It is okay. Take care. See you soon. Nice to meet you. All of these are important for polite communication. Now we learn adjectives. Adjectives describe things. Big, small, tall, short, beautiful, easy, difficult, fast, slow, hot, cold, new, old, clean, dirty, happy, sad, angry, tired. Practice sentences. The book is big. The room is small. The girl is tall. The boy is short. This flower is beautiful. English is easy. The homework is difficult. The car is fast. The turtle is slow. The water is hot. The weather is cold. Now we will practice listening and repeating. Repeat these simple sentences slowly. I am learning English. English is important. I can speak slowly. I want to improve. I practice every day. I understand basic words. I can read simple sentences. I am confident. Now we will practice speaking long sentences. I want to learn English so I can communicate better. I practice speaking every day to improve my fluency. I use simple sentences to express my thoughts. I listen carefully when someone speaks English. I try not to be afraid of making mistakes. I learn new words every day so I can speak better. I repeat sentences to improve pronunciation. I enjoy learning English at home. Now, let us learn real-life sentences. At school, I'm going to class. I have homework. I need a pen. At home, I am cleaning my room. I am cooking food. I am watching a lesson. At the shop, how much is this? I want this one. Thank you. At the doctor, I do not feel well. I need help. At the market, I want fresh vegetables. How much is the price? Now we will build longer dialogue practice. Dialogue. Two friends meeting. Hello, how are you? I am good. Where are you going? I'm going to study. What about you? I'm going home. Dialogue. At a shop. Hello, can I help you? Yes, I want a notebook. Here it is. How much is it? It is 50 taka. Thank you. Dialogue. At school. What subject do you like? I like English. Why? Because English is useful. Dialogue. At home. What are you doing? I am reading a book. That is good. Now we move into deeper grammar practice. Articles. In and a. We use it before consonant sounds. A book, a pen, a table. We use it before vowel sounds. An apple, an egg, an umbrella. These used for specific things. The sun, the moon, the teacher. Practice sentences. I have a pen. She has an apple. He is the teacher. Now we learn countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns can be counted. One book, two books. Uncountable nouns cannot be counted. Water, rice, sugar. For uncountable nouns, we use some. For example, I want some water. I want some rice. Now we learn prepositions. Prepositions show place or time. Common prepositions are in, on, under, between, behind, in front of, next to. Examples. The pen is on the table. The bag is under the chair. The student is in the classroom. The car is in front of the house. The shop is next to the school. Now we practice time sentences. What time is it? It is 9 o'clock. I wake up at 6 o'clock. I eat breakfast at 8 o'clock. I study at 10 o'clock. I sleep at night. Now we move into extended speaking practice for beginners. Listen and repeat. I want to speak English clearly. I am practicing every day. I can understand simple sentences. I learn slowly but consistently. I try to use English when possible. I am improving day by day. I enjoy learning new words. I repeat them to remember. I use simple sentences first. Then I make longer sentences. I listen carefully. I read loudly. I write regularly. I understand that practice is important. Now we learn useful, everyday phrases. I do not understand. Can you repeat? Can you speak slowly? Please help me. I need information. I want to learn more. What does this mean? How do I say this in English? These phrases help in conversations. Now, let us learn how to express feelings. I am happy. I am sad. I am excited. I am tired. I am stressed. I am relaxed. I am confident. I am nervous. Practice using feeling words in different situations. Now we learn about frequency words. Always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never. Examples. I always study in the morning. I usually wake up early. I often drink tea. I sometimes watch videos. I rarely go outside at night. I never smoke. Now, let us practice question and answer pairs for fluency. Question. Do you study English daily? Answer. Yes, I study English daily. Question. Do you understand this lesson? Answer. Yes, I understand. Question. Do you speak English? Answer. I speak a little English. Now we will learn how to make your English natural. Speak slowly. Use simple words. Do not translate in your head. Think in English. Listen more. Repeat everything. Use English every day. Practice even for 5 minutes. Now we learn more vocabulary categories. Food. Rice, bread, egg, milk, tea, fish, meat, fruit, vegetable. Clothes. Shirt, dress, scarf, jacket, shoes. House items. Bed, pillow, blanket, door, window. Places. School, market, home, road, park, hospital. Now, let us practice long listening and repeating. I am learning English to improve my communication. I listen to lessons and practice speaking. I try to understand new words by using them in sentences. I want to be confident in conversations. I believe practice will help me improve more. Now we learn connectors. Connectors join sentences. But because so. Examples. I study English and I practice reading. I'm tired, but I want to learn. I learn English because it is useful. I practice every day so I can improve. Now, let us practice stronger speaking sentences. I believe I can learn English if I practice consistently. I will continue learning even when it feels difficult. I will improve step by step. I am capable of learning anything with effort. Now, let us learn polite expressions. Please sit down. Please wait. Thank you for your help. Sorry for the mistake. Excuse me. That is very kind of you. Now, we practice situational English. At a restaurant, I want a menu. I want rice and chicken. Please bring water. Thank you. At a bus stop, when will the bus arrive? I want a ticket. At school, I finished my homework. I do not understand this chapter. Now let us move to a long practice session designed for beginners to build fluency. Repeat slowly. I am confident. I am improving. I am learning every day. I can understand simple English. I can make sentences. I can speak clearly. I can express myself. I am not afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes help me learn. I will continue practicing. I will improve more and more. English is becoming easier for me. Now, let us learn synonyms. Big means large. Small means tiny. Happy means joyful. Sad means unhappy. Fast means quick. Slow means not fast. Practice using different words to improve vocabulary. Now we practice stronger grammar. Using can. I can speak English. I can read simple sentences. I can learn more. To make negative, use cannot. I cannot understand this. I cannot go now. To make questions, use can at the beginning. Can you help me? Can you speak English? Now, let us learn more real-life dialogues. At home, where are you going? I'm going to study. What are you cooking? I am cooking rice. At school, what class do you have? I have English class. Who is your teacher? My teacher is kind. Now more sentence practice. I want to learn English because I want a better future. I practice because I want to be confident. I study because English is important. I speak because I want to improve. Now, let us learn detailed sentences for beginners. I wake up early in the morning. I wash my face and brush my teeth. I eat breakfast before starting my day. I go to school or study at home. I learn new lessons. I take breaks. I practice English. I review my notes. I ask questions when I do not understand. I study again in the evening. I eat dinner. I relax. I sleep early so I can study again the next day. Now, let us practice 20 important daily questions. What is your name? Where are you from? How old are you? What do you do? Where do you live? Do you like English? What do you want to learn? What is your favorite hobby? What is your favorite food? What time do you wake up? Do you study daily? Where are you going? What are you doing? Do you need help? Can you repeat that? Can you speak slowly? Do you understand? How is your day? Are you okay? Will you come tomorrow? Now, let us practice 20 important daily answers. My name is Samaya. I am from Bangladesh. I am 15 years old. I am a student. I live in Dhaka. I like English. I want to learn to speak fluently. My hobby is reading. My favorite food is rice. I wake up at 6 o'clock. Yes, I study daily. I am going to school. I am watching a lesson. Yes, I need help. Yes, I can repeat. Yes, I can speak slowly. Yes, I understand. My day is good. I am fine. Yes, I will come tomorrow. Now, let us learn more vocabulary categories to make the lesson full. Weather words. Rain, cloud, storm, wind, hot, cold, warm, freezing. Nature words. River, mountain, forest, leaf, soil, grass. Emotions. Angry, confused, surprised, bored, proud. School words. Notebook, pencil, eraser, blackboard, classroom. Now we practice long listening training. Listen carefully and repeat after the pause. I want to improve my English every day. I am learning new words to build my vocabulary. I try to speak even when I feel shy. I know that practice will make me better. I'm patient with myself. I believe I can do this. I listen to English more than before. I speak with confidence. I repeat what I learn. I understand that mistakes are part of learning. I will continue studying daily. I will not give up. I will achieve my goal. Now we learn polite conversation examples. Excuse me, can you help me? Yes, how can I help you? I want to find this place. It is right over there. Thank you so much. You are welcome. Another. Hello. May I ask something? Yeah, sure. What do you need? I want more information. Of course, let me explain. Now, let us learn survival English. These are sentences useful when you need help. I need assistance. I do not understand this. Can you guide me? Can you show me the way? I am confused. Please explain again. Now we learn conversation at home. Mother says, "What are you doing?" I say, "I am studying English." Mother says, "That is good. Keep learning." Another. Brother asks, "Are you free?" I say, "No, I'm busy studying." Now, let us practice the present continuous tense. This tense is used when something is happening now. The structure is am, is, or a plus verb plus ing. Examples. I am studying. You're learning. He is writing. She is reading. It is raining. We are practicing. They are playing. Practice these sentences slowly. Now we learn describing actions. I am walking to school. I am reading a book. I am learning English from this video. I am writing notes. I am practicing my pronunciation. Now, let us learn common mistakes beginners make. One mistake is forgetting the S in he, she, it. Example. He go to school is wrong. He goes to school is correct. Another mistake is using am with he, she, or they. For example, he am a student is wrong. He is a student is correct. Practice avoiding these mistakes. Now we learn conversation at a market. How much is this? It is 20 taka. I want this. Do you have another one? Yes, here it is. Thank you. You are welcome. Now, let us learn conversation at a doctor. Hello, doctor. I do not feel well. I have a headache. How long have you had it? Since morning. I will give you medicine. Thank you. Now we practice long sentence building. Start simple and grow. Simple. I study English. Medium. I study English every day. Longer. I study English every day because I want to speak confidently. Longest. I study English every day because I want to speak confidently and improve my communication for a better future. Now, let us practice listening to daily life stories. Story 1. Every morning I wake up early and start my day with simple tasks. I clean my room, make my bed, and get ready. After that, I study English for some time. I learn new words and practice sentences. This helps me improve slowly. Story 2. At school, I meet my friends and classmates. We talk about studies and help each other. I enjoy English class because I understand more every day. Story 3. At home, I review my lessons. I go through my notes, repeat vocabulary, and try to speak English with my family, even if it is only a little. Now we learn listening to conversation stories. Two friends talking. One says, "Yesterday, I studied English for 2 hours." The other says, "That is good. What did you learn?" The first says, "I learned new vocabulary and practice speaking." The second says, "Keep going. You will become better." Now, let us practice polite refusals. No, thank you. Not now. I cannot do this. Maybe later. I am busy right now. These phrases help you speak politely. Now we will learn more advanced basic vocabulary for beginners. Occupations. Teacher, doctor, nurse, engineer, farmer, student, driver, shopkeeper. Places. Mosque, library, supermarket, restaurant, station. Now, let us practice vocabulary with sentences. The teacher is kind. The doctor helps people. The nurse takes care of patients. The engineer builds things. The farmer grows crops. The driver drives a vehicle. Now we learn phrasal verbs in simple form. Wake up means to get out of sleep. Stand up means to rise from a chair. Sit down means to sit. Pick up means to lift something. Put down means to place something. Turn on means to start something. Turn off means to stop something. Now we practice. I wake up early. I stand up. I sit down. I pick up the book. I put down the pen. I turn on the light. I turn off the fan. Now we learn more beginner grammar. Using have and has. I, you, we, and they use have. He, she, and it use has. Examples. I have a book. You have a pen. We have a class. They have time. He has a bag. She has a notebook. It has a purpose. Now we practice sentences with have. I have a dream. I have a goal. I have hope. I have motivation. He has confidence. She has talent. They have ability. Now, let us practice future intentions with going to. I'm going to study. I'm going to learn English. She's going to cook. He's going to work. They're going to travel. Now we learn long speaking practice. Repeat slowly. I'm going to continue learning English until I become fluent. I'm going to watch more lessons and practice daily. I'm going to speak with confidence. I believe I am improving every day. Now, let us learn daily routines in deeper detail. Morning routine. I wake up at 6 o'clock. I wash my face and brush my teeth. I pray and eat breakfast. I prepare for school or study at home. Afternoon routine. I study lessons. I do my homework. I help at home. Evening routine. I relax, read, practice English, and prepare for the next day. Night routine. I have dinner, review my notes, and sleep early. Now we practice reading longer beginner paragraphs. Paragraph 1. Learning English is a slow and steady journey. Every day, I try my best to practice speaking, listening, reading, and writing. I know that small daily effort will help me grow. I repeat sentences, learn vocabulary, and listen to lessons to understand better. I believe one day I will speak English fluently. Paragraph 2. Speaking English becomes easier when I practice daily. I start with small sentences. I make mistakes, but I correct them. I listen carefully. I read loudly. I speak slowly. I repeat until I feel confident. With time, I notice improvement. Paragraph 3. Vocabulary is important in learning English. I learn new words every day. I practice using them in sentences. I write them down in my notebook. I repeat the words to remember them. With time, my vocabulary increases. Now we move into guided repetition. Repeat slowly. I am learning English step by step. I am improving day by day. I understand more than before. I'm confident. I will continue practicing. Now, let us practice real-life longer dialogues. Dialogue at school. Student 1 says, "Are you ready for class?" Student 2 says, "Yes, I have my books and notes." Student 1 says, "What subject do we have today?" Student 2 says, "We have English." Student 1 says, "Good, I want to learn more." Student 2 says, "Me too." Dialogue at the shop. Customer says, "Do you have this in another color?" Shopkeeper says, "Yes, here it is." Customer says, "How much is it?" Shopkeeper says, "It is 100 taka." Customer says, "I will take it. Thank you." Shopkeeper says, "You are welcome." Dialogue at home. Mother says, "Did you finish your work?" Child says, "Yes, I completed it." Mother says, "Good job. Now study for some time." Child says, "Yes, I will study." Now we learn more advanced beginner topics. Adverbs describe how something happens. Slowly, quickly, carefully, loudly, quietly. Examples. She speaks slowly. He runs quickly. They work carefully. I read loudly. We walk quietly. Now we will practice these adverbs and sentences. I speak slowly so others understand me. I learn quickly when I focus. I study carefully. I repeat loudly to improve pronunciation. I listen quietly to understand. Now, let us learn comparative sentences. Bigger, smaller, taller, shorter, faster, slower. Examples. She is taller than me. This book is bigger than that one. The car is faster than the bike. Now, let us practice longer comparative sentences. My English is better than before. I am more confident than last year. I am learning faster now. Now we learn superlative sentences. Biggest, smallest, tallest, shortest. Examples. She is the tallest in the class. This is the biggest bag. This is the smallest room. Now, let us practice more storytelling to build listening and speaking. Story. A student wanted to learn English. At first, everything felt difficult. He understood very little, but he practiced daily. He learned new words, repeated sentences, and watched lessons. Slowly he improved. He became confident. One day he realized he could speak clearly. This happened because he never gave up. This is the power of consistent practice. Now we practice expressing opinions. I think English is useful. I believe learning every day helps. I feel confident when I speak. In my opinion, practice is the key. Now we learn expressions to agree and disagree. I agree. I disagree. That is true. That is not correct. You are right. You may be wrong. These help in conversations. Now, let us practice more long listening. I want to continue learning English for my future. I want better opportunities. I know English will help me in education, work, and communication. I'm not perfect, but I am improving. I practice daily. I try my best. I will not stop learning. Now we learn conversation at a library. Hello, can I borrow a book? Yes, you can. How many days can I keep it? 7 days. Thank you. You are welcome. Now we learn about modal verbs. Can, could, should, must. Examples. I can learn English. I could try harder. I should practice daily. I must study regularly. Now we practice long sentences using modal verbs. I can improve if I practice. I can understand more with time. I should study daily. I must learn English for my future. Now, let us learn how to express wishes. I wish to speak fluently. I hope to learn more. I want to improve. These sentences motivate you. Now we practice listening to motivating lines. I am capable of learning. I am improving every day. I am working hard. I believe in myself. I will not give up. Now we practice more reading paragraphs. Paragraph. English is a global language. It helps you communicate with people from different countries. It helps you get better job opportunities. Learning English takes time, but it is worth it. With practice, anyone can learn. You only need patience and dedication. Paragraph. When learning English, focus on the basics first. Learn simple sentences. Practice daily. Speak slowly. Listen carefully. Repeat everything. With time, your English will improve naturally. Now, we learn important phrases for beginners. Let me think. Let me check. I'm not sure. Please wait a moment. That is interesting. This is important. Now we do a long guided speaking practice. Repeat slowly. I feel confident when I practice English. I enjoy learning new things. I like studying from home. I repeat sentences to remember them. I am improving my pronunciation. I focus on speaking clearly. I learn from my mistakes. I continue even when it is difficult. Now, let us learn more vocabulary categories to make the lesson complete. Emotions. Calm, brave, tired, shocked, joyful. Transportation. Bus, train, car, bicycle. Technology. Phone, computer, charger, internet, screen. Everyday activities. Cleaning, cooking, reading, studying, resting. Now we practice vocabulary with sentences. The bus is moving fast. The train is late. The car is new. I charge my phone. I use the internet. I study on the computer. Now, let us learn sentence connectors for storytelling. First, then, next, after that, finally. Example. First, I wake up. Then I brush my teeth. Next, I eat breakfast. After that, I go to school. Finally, I come home. Now we practice long story building. Every morning, I wake up early. First, I clean my room. Then I eat breakfast. Next, I study English for some time. After that, I attend my classes. Finally, I come home and relax. Now, let us learn conversation between teacher and student. Teacher says, "Did you finish your homework?" Student says, "Yes, I did." Teacher says, "Good. Do you have any questions?" Student says, "Yes, I do not understand this topic." Teacher says, "I will explain again." Now we practice long speaking confidence training. Repeat. I believe in myself. I am learning every day. I'm trying my best. I am patient. I am improving. I know English takes time, but I will continue. I will become fluent one day. Now we learn tips for pronunciation. Open your mouth clearly. Speak slowly. Listen carefully. Repeat after lessons. Record yourself. Speak with confidence. Now, let us practice long, structured reading. Reading. English is a beautiful language. It connects people from different cultures. Learning English helps you understand the world better. It makes communication easier. It gives you confidence and opportunities. Learning a new language is a journey. It requires practice, patience, and consistency. Now we learn expressing daily activities in detail. I start my day early. I study English for 1 hour. I read new words. I practice speaking. I listen to lessons. I write sentences. I revise everything. This routine helps me learn properly. Now, let us practice conversation in the future tense. Where will you go tomorrow? I will go to school. What will you study? I will study English. Will you practice speaking? Yes, I will practice. Now we learn emergency English. I need help. Call someone. Please help me. I am lost. I need assistance. This is important for safety. Now, we practice giving directions. Go straight. Turn left. Turn right. Stop here. It is near. It is far. Now, let us practice a long conversation for clarity. Person 1 says, "Excuse me, can you tell me where the library is?" Person 2 says, "Yes, go straight and turn left. The library is on the right side." Person 1 says, "Thank you very much." Person 2 says, "You're welcome." Now we learn more grammar. Using there is and there are. Theirs is used for one thing. There's a book on the table. There is used for more than one thing. There are two books on the table. Now we practice long descriptive sentences. There's a beautiful garden near my house. There are many plants and flowers. The air is fresh. People come to walk in the morning. It is a peaceful place. Now we learn making suggestions. You should try this. You can learn every day. Let us study together. Why not practice now? Now, let us practice expressions used in communication. That sounds good. That is a great idea. I understand your point. I need more time to think. I will get back to you. Now, let us practice reading a longer motivational text. Learning English is not about talent. It is about consistency. Even 5 minutes of daily practice can change your fluency. The more you listen, the more you understand. The more you speak, the more confident you become. Do not be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are signs that you are learning. Keep going and you will succeed. Now, we practice listening with repetition. I am committed to learning. I will continue practicing. I will not stop. I will reach my goal. I am strong. I am focused. I am determined. Now we learn expressing ability. I can speak English. I can read simple texts. I can write sentences. I can learn new vocabulary. I can improve daily. Now, let us practice stronger sentences. I will continue learning English for my future. I want to be fluent. I believe I can achieve my goals. I am improving with every lesson. Now we learn conversation at work. Hello, can you help me? Yes, what do you need? I need information about this task. Let me explain. Thank you. You are welcome. Now, let us practice long paragraph listening. Today I learned many new things in English. I practiced vocabulary, sentence structure, speaking, listening, and reading. I repeated sentences many times to improve fluency. I learned grammar rules and applied them in examples. I practiced conversations and real-life dialogues. I feel more confident now. I understand English better. I want to continue learning every day. Now we go into a deep listening training session to strengthen understanding. Repeat slowly. I understand the basics of English now. I can make simple sentences. I can introduce myself. I can express my feelings. I can describe my daily routine. I can ask and answer basic questions. I can communicate simple ideas. I can understand more than before. I will keep improving. Now, let us move to advanced beginner content. Transition words. First, next, after that, finally, however, therefore. These words make your speaking smooth. Now we practice long storytelling with transitions. First, I woke up early. Next, I prepare myself for the day. After that, I studied English for 1 hour. Then I completed my homework. Later, I helped my family at home. Finally, I rested at night. Now, let us practice expressions for asking details. Can you explain more? What do you mean? Can you give an example? Can you repeat that? These expressions help in conversations. Now we learn about habits. I usually wake up early. I always try to study. I sometimes take breaks. I never skip learning. These sentences show how often you do something. Now, let us practice long motivational speaking. I am proud of myself for learning English. I am working hard to improve. I believe in my abilities. I know that constant practice will make me fluent. I'm patient with my progress. I will not stop until I reach my goal. Now we learn helpful classroom sentences. May I come in? May I go out? I do not understand. Please explain. I need help. I finished my work. Now, let us practice speaking for confidence. Speak slowly. Speak clearly. Speak with intention. Do not be shy. Practice daily. Repeat sentences loudly. Listen to yourself. Improve step by step. Now we learn descriptive vocabulary. Beautiful, comfortable, wonderful, peaceful, helpful. Examples. This room is comfortable. This place is peaceful. The lesson is helpful. Now, let us practice long listening reading. My English journey is improving every day. I'm more confident than before. I can understand many sentences. I can speak slowly but clearly. I can express my thoughts. I enjoy learning because it helps my future. I know English will open new opportunities for me. I want to continue learning and practicing. Now we learn giving advice. You should study daily. You should practice speaking. You should listen to English as much as possible. You should read simple texts. You should not give up. Now, let us practice future planning. Next year, I want to speak better English. I want to understand movies. I want to read books. I want to talk to people confidently. I want to improve more and more. Now we practice another long conversation. Person 1 says, "Do you study every day?" Person 2 says, "Yes, I study every day." Person 1 says, "What do you practice?" Person 2 says, "I practice vocabulary, grammar, and speaking." Person 1 says, "That is good. Keep learning." Person 2 says, "Thank you." Now we learn more vocabulary. Feelings: relaxed, stressed, hopeful, grateful. Actions: jump, run, drink, sing, clap. Items: bottle, bowl, plate, spoon, bag. Now let us practice vocabulary with sentences. I drink water. I clap my hands. I use a spoon. I carry a bag. I feel relaxed. Now we practice a longer reading paragraph for beginners. Every day, I learn new things in English. I start with simple words and slowly move to sentences. I repeat lessons to understand better. I listen carefully to improve my pronunciation. I read out loud to build confidence. Learning English requires patience, but it is possible with constant practice. Now, let us learn sentence expansion. Start with a simple sentence. I study English. Expand it. I study English every day. Expand more. I study English every day because I want to speak fluently. Expand further. I study English every day because I want to speak fluently and communicate confidently. Now we practice expressing gratitude. Thank you for helping me. I appreciate your support. I am grateful for this lesson. Now we learn conversation when meeting someone new. Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Where are you from? I am from Bangladesh. What do you do? I am a student. That is nice. Now, let us practice long, guided repetition again. I am improving. I am learning. I am practicing. I am patient. I am consistent. I will achieve my goal. Now we learn how to express hope and determination. I hope to become fluent. I want to speak clearly. I plan to practice daily. I believe I can do it. Now we move to real-life descriptive sentences. The weather is beautiful today. The sky is clear. The air feels fresh. The sunlight is warm. These descriptive sentences help you speak naturally. Now, let us practice reading to build rhythm. English is easy when we practice consistently. Every day, we learn something new. Even small progress is important. Practice builds confidence. Confidence builds fluency. Now, we learn simple idioms for beginners. Break the ice means to start conversation. On time means not late. Under the weather means feeling sick. Now, let us practice these idioms and sentences. I use a joke to break the ice. I arrived on time. I feel under the weather. Now we practice advanced beginner conversation. Person 1 says, "How is your English practice going?" Person 2 says, "It is going well. I practice a little every day." Person 1 says, "That is great. Keep practicing and you will improve more." Now we go into the final long speaking training session of this lesson. Repeat slowly. I am becoming better at English. I practice daily. I listen carefully. I repeat clearly. I speak confidently. I write regularly. I read often. I understand more than before. I will keep going. I will never give up. Now let me guide you through a long reading paragraph to complete the 3-hour lesson. English is an international language spoken by millions of people around the world. Learning English opens doors to new opportunities in education, work, and communication. This lesson covered greetings, introductions, grammar, vocabulary, conversation, sentence building, and real-life examples. By practicing these skills daily, you can improve your fluency. Remember that learning a language takes time. Do not rush. Be patient with yourself. Practice every day, even for a few minutes. The more you use English, the better you become. Believe in yourself. You can do this. Keep moving forward. Every small step brings you closer to fluency. Continue learning, continue practicing, and stay motivated. Now we reach the end of this complete English lesson for beginners. Thank you for watching this full 3-hour lesson. I hope it helped you understand English in a simple and clear way. Please remember to like this video, share it with others who want to learn English, and subscribe to the channel for more helpful lessons. Your support helps me create more educational content. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep improving. May your learning journey be successful.